I'm the Hermit Mage, Gerald. Thank you for joining me for hashtag Gratitude Challenge 2021. This is my week 9, and it is the review of week 8. So thank you for joining me. Again, I am using the This Might Hurt Tarot deck by Isabella Rotman, which I really appreciate. So day one, I got the Eight of Pentacles. And what I notice about this Eight of Pentacles is um, I'm grateful for the reminder that this is a process. As you look at this, there are seven or six, five here and one here currently being worked on. 7 and 8 don't have anything on them. So it is important for me to remember that this is a process. Day 2 was the moon. And I think about this I noticed that one is looking at the lobster and one is looking at the moon. And they're very natural, these two women, and but they are wearing masks. So this is something um, that is hidden away, and I have to remember. I'm grateful for my connection with the moon and my ability to wear a mask when I need to feel safer. I'm also grateful that there are some people who know when I'm wearing a mask and will support me with that. I also think this is interesting is because, the path leads into the distance, or it leads to the water and the immersion of those emotions. Day 3 was the Two of Swords, and there's a calmness and a confidence in front of the turbulent waters. And twos are a big thing for me. They have been showing up recently. And this reminds me, this is in my gratitude challenge. This may be the third time that I've gotten the Two of Swords, which is, first of all, I'm grateful for that reminder. And the other part of that is I need to remember my choices and the words I say, because words can either help or they can hinder me. Day 4 was the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups. I need to be. I'm grateful for the reminder that I need to not focus on the losses, because what remains behind is actually hot and ready. So perhaps what I can do with these three cups, perhaps I could actually go to the river and refill them. So this is helpful for me. Uh, Day 5 was the Nine of Pentacles, and is she starting to dance? Is she starting to run? The fruit is in full harvest. You can see the um, yeah, grapes. Um, but I'm also looking at that, and is she slightly bored? Because it was about this day when I was slightly bored with my working on my word of the year and taking steps. Then day 6 comes in and supports me with the Two of Pentacles, which reminds me of balance, and but with the water behind, and the water is turbulent. So it's about keep moving. The flowers do grow there. You can see that around that. And I, in my head, I am balancing all things with myself. So it's a good reminder for me. Day 7 was the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands, I see this, and this person is actually celebrating. She's very happy as she's coming forward, and and the crowd is cheering her on. So it's an interesting thing for reminder that I celebrate that. When I look at all 7 cards laid out, the because if I can do this, so we had this, and then we went here, and then we actually had here, and then here, and here, to the 6. And what's interesting is of all of these cards, um, all of the 7 cards, 4 of the cards are looking to the future. 2 of the cards are looking directly at me, so to speak. So that's a foundation of the path. Um, and in the middle, this is interesting. The middle is the 5 of Cups, which is the only card in this lineup that is looking backwards. And this reminds me that I I need to stop looking back and not feeling. I need to have felt the loss of what I didn't get or I didn't do and move on. So it's so I'm also reminded that I am grateful for doing the work, because at the beginning and at the end, so this was the beginning and the end, it's a celebration, and so we're progressing. So okay, I appreciate you listening. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you are finding this helpful. I appreciate the comments that you're leaving. One thing that I have done is um, I'm committing to this. I had this small book. I'm upgrading, and I am actually starting with this week. It's actually going to go in here, and what I may do is I may do a little journaling about the cards that I pull. So looking at my gratitude challenge 2021 for my next week, what is the thing I can be grateful for within the next 24 hours? For the next 24 hours. Oops. And okay, haven't looked at it. It's the 3 of Swords. Yay! Well, thank you. Join me next week to find out how my week progressed. Take care.